Do you want a skillet cast iron that looks like this into this? Stay tuned and I will show you some simple steps to tie the rope on the skillet handle. Alright, before we start tying the rope on the skillet handle here, obviously you need a skillet cast iron that looks like this. Or some of you might getting one soon. Here I'm using a 8 inches skillet. Second item, you need to get yourself a rope craft that looks like this. I'm using a 2 mm size, long 200 meter. I will put the link in the description below. If you would like to purchase this, you can purchase in a different length. Is up to your choice. Third item, you need to get yourself a masking tape. I will be using this short one or any tape that you have in your house. Any size will do. Lastly, a knife to cut the string while in the process of tying the rope. Alright, let's start. Since I'm a right-handed person, this angle is the best to do the tying the rope. If you are left-handed person, you may want to do it another way around. Place your skillet on the table and put it on the edge of your table for easy hands-on. Before we start, as you all know, I'm using the 8 inches skillet and the handle length is 4 inches. So you need to prepare and cut the rope around 4.5 meters. You may have a 6 inches skillet, 9 inches, 10 inches, or even bigger skillet pan. You just add on length maybe from 4.5 meter extra, 5 meters or more. Grab a rope that you just prepare and grab at the edge of the rope and turn the loop that looks like this and place it on your skillet. Two things you need to remember: to turn the loop and place it at the edge of the skillet pan here, and on my left side, make sure there's at least 1 to 2 inches long, more than this handle, this skillet handle, so that after you tying the string, you need to pull this string at this part. After you lay the string on the skillet handle, this is how it looks like. Then get yourself the tape and tape it in between the hole and on the right hand side of the skillet handle. This is how it looks like. The reasons why you tape it is because convenient yourself to actually to wrap the string on the handle. So after you tape it, then hold the string, the longest one, and start wrapping the skillet handle. This is how it looks like. This is gonna take some time, but it's all about patience to wrap it nicely. So I will speed up the video to save some time so that you can see the next steps.
Close your eyes, get out of your skin. All this matters, let it.
After you tie the skillet rope halfway, make sure you tighten it by pulling this string and push the strings towards inside to make sure compact and tight. Then continue, wrap the handle, skillet handle.
So close your eyes. Do you feel the same?
After you tie almost at the edge of the skillet handle, which is this part, which is this string, you're gonna tie it, you're gonna wrap it around on the left side of this string that you're about to pull later on. I will show you later on. So let's continue. Alright, finally we reaches the end of this part. So now you can remove the tape already. So this is how it looks like. Takes some time, but after all it's worth it. So need a little bit more patience to do on wrapping the skillet handle. So when you're almost reaching the end of the part, right, that's the time you need to wrap the whole thing. So make sure this one, put it on the side of this part. Make sure you push it inside after you tied it. This is how it looks like. I overlapping it to cover or to have thicker grip. Alright, we are almost there. Last round to make it firm and push it towards this side to make it tighter it. So I will wrap one more round, and the end of this string, as you can see, end of this string, put inside the hole, inside this rope hole that we prepared earlier on. Make sure once again to check and tighten it this part. So this is the left string that you need to pull. To pull the string to tighten it, to tie the rope, and this rope will go inside this part. Sometimes it's hard to pull, it's because it's too tight between this edge and this edge. Sometimes you need the plier to tighten it. Alright, I grab myself a plier to pull this string. As you can see, this loop will go inside this part. Okay, when you stop seeing the loop already, that's enough to pull the string. Okay, a bit more. As you can see, it's so tight. After that, grab a knife and cut off this part on the right hand side. As you can see, cut it off, and cut it off on the left hand side, the string that you just pulled. Here you are. Beautiful rope skillet handle.
Close your eyes.
Gonna take some time, but after all, it's worth it. It's worth it to do it.
Oh, it is matter. Let it in. If I could.